Hey everyone, it's Synth Designer back again with another video. We are continuing our series on Synthwave Essentials, and today is a special one because I'm showing you just some of the sounds that you can make with my Vital preset pack. If you're new here, head over to synthdesigner.com and you'll find lots of free presets for Serum and Vital, including this one. This one is Synthwave Essentials for Vital. It is absolutely free, contains 39 unique presets, and we're going to be creating a song with it here today. If you want to support me, you could also head over to my Patreon page where I am sending out 10 to 15 Serum presets each month for only a couple bucks. But if you just want to wait around, then you'll get pretty much every preset pack I release for free. So I just wanted to show you in a kind of quick sense how simple it is to create some nice synthwave tunes just using my presets. Now, the intro that you heard, the sounds are completely unaltered. The only thing I added in a few places here and there was some EQ, but other than that, and some volume balancing obviously, but aside from that, nothing else. It's just pretty much stock presets with a little bit of, as you can see, some automation here. But I really want to show you kind of the versatility of it and how quickly you can form a song. We're just going to go through the process of it stage by stage, and I'll show you some of the nice presets that we have. Obviously, this is not even close to all of the presets available, and you could play around with tons of others, but this was just a kind of quick demonstration I want to show you all. So let's get right into it. So the first preset we have here is a bass preset called Tread Lightly. Now, when you open this up, it'll look a little bit different, only because of the filter cutoff. And you'll also see that the delay is actually on here, and I turn this off. It has kind of different functionalities to it, and that's a great thing about presets. You can take a stock preset essentially and kind of make it your own here. So what I did here was turn the filter down, and then what we'll do here is just open this up and then just play back the pattern for now. Very simple, as you can see in the piano roll. Starting on C sharp, B flat, F sharp, and then G sharp. So the great thing is here, super simple, nice little plucky bass. And then let's open it back up, and then what you can see here is it sounds good as well. It's kind of got that squelchy feel to it when you open up the filter. So we'll just leave it here for now. And it's just got that kind of great bounce to it. Simple saws here. And then it's got that nice driving bass line. From there, if you've seen some of my previous videos, you know that I like to start with basses for synthwave because it is the foundation. So with pattern 2, what we're going to do is open this up here. With that, we have the chords essentially. So as you can see, there's some inversions here, but I kept the fundamental note here, on the bass here, and then did a couple inversions, and then that was it. Kept it pretty simple. So let's open up the Vital preset here. It's pretty quiet now. It's kind of got a lo-fi feel to it. It's called Backyard Neighbor. Lo-fi and also kind of vaporwave type of thing. Just a nice retro feel to it, right? It's got that nice white noise mix to it. So I'm going to turn this back down because it's automated as well. So let's just play those two together now. Okay, so we got the fundamental of the track going here, just the bass and the chords. Then we have pattern 3 here, and that is called Big Retro. Again, I have this automated. Let's turn up the filter a bit. It's kind of got that nice brassy tone to it, and I use this as a little bit of an ARP. So if it's open all the way, it's kind of maybe get kind of in the way a little bit too much. So I did turn down the filter again, or the envelope modulation, I should say. It's really down low, and that's because I started it really low and then it comes in more and more. Let's play that. All three of these together. So you could hear it's starting to open up a little bit. And then pattern 4 here. This is called Lifeline, and this is our kind of lead line here. You could hear that white noise coming through here. Again, I have this automated a little bit. And let's hear the lead line on its own first. So very simple. Let's play these sections together. And then we're going to head into kind of like a break, and then there's going to be some drums coming in. Actually, right before this, why don't we check out pattern 7, because the others are just drum patterns. And pattern 7 is this kind of layer that I put on to this kind of what you could call a chorus section in this part here. It's called Slow Swell. So it's got that cool kind of retro sound, and it's kind of a little bit of grit to it and a very slow attack, which lends itself nicely to being kind of a layer. So what we're going to do is just play this entire section again and then head right into the chorus, and let's see how it all works together. Okay, so I hope you kind of get an idea of just how simple it is to use some of these nice presets that I've given out. Remember, the cool thing is about these presets is you don't need to stick with the actual stock preset. Use filter automations, use envelope modulations, and then play around with things. Maybe take off some of the reverb or some of the delay, kind of group them together. But you could see how well these go together just kind of simply here. Obviously, your own songs will be much more complicated, have more layers, but I think this kind of gives a nice kind of foundational ideas here. You could create nice arps, great chords. They could be nice and bright, or they could be kind of mellowed out a little bit too. Bass lines, there's tons of options here. Go through all of them. Go through all the presets, check them all out. Again, go to synthdesigner.com, download them for free, and I'll see you next time.